Bear, 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 big bear, big, big bear, big bear, giant bear, huge bear, cave bear. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So I didn't think I was going to have a chance to do another one tonight, but looks like I do. Yeah. So anyway, I have probably about 45 minutes or so to do this. I ended up coming back to the Emerald Graves and I collected all the shards. And when I came back here, there were a couple of points of interest. So first, in my initial camp, there was one guy who told me about a bear that's terrorizing everybody. That's why I was saying bear, 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 big, giant, giant bear. Because, yeah, polar bears, evidently. And those aren't even the dangerous bears, because look at the size of the thing that's in there. So we have to kill them all. So, sorry Mega Bear, but you gets to go down. I mean, he did attack our people, so it's gotta happen. Crap out of all of us, so let's whoop that bear's ass as quickly as we can. That hurt him. So there's a dead little bear. Kill the main bear, that's what I was trying to focus on. Come on, kill him. Kill the bear, come on. Alright, I think that's it. Why are we so freaking out? Really, just, what is it, rash vine? Oh. Yep, see? It's one of the people he's killed. Wouldn't have killed the bear normally. Ah, see, we were in here before, remember? We walked into here and making a remark how it's just a bunch of bones and it was an empty cave. Well, apparently there was a point to the whole thing. Let's take this. Now there is a point of interest that we did not see before. Is this someone who needs to die or someone who's going to be friendly?
We've been scouting the region, your worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Okay, yeah. So our people, apparently. Eh. Good for selling. Alright, meanwhile. Those are people fighting? It sure is. We're gonna help our friend out here. Why can't they leave you alone? Because they're a bunch of jerks. Scribble notes. Did you hear? Sister Cousteau has fallen. I'm surprised it took so long. She was soft. Unfortunately, We also lost the rats we were going to send to Suladin. We have to make sure this doesn't happen again.
We're not looking for trouble.
Don't worry, I'm not accusing you of looking for trouble. You guys just do what you gotta do. I heard you the first time. Scribbled notes. When Samson made this deal, we promised you the Dales. If you could hold them and keep the roads open for our supplies. Too difficult a concept to grasp, I see. Enough of your fumbling. The Red Templars will deal with the Inquisition. Knight Captain Carroll.
I'm watching you.
Wait a minute. I thought we were all on the same side. Why are you giving me an attitude? It's unnecessary, pal. Alright.
Inquisition.
Inquisition, yes. Remember earlier when you offered my, you offered your loyalty to me? You said you had my back, blah, blah, blah. We decided that we changed our minds. You decided you're going to be a dick now? Alright, let me guess. There's going to be no path to where we need to go. Or will there? Nope. Alright, well, let's take this. 5 more bloodstones. Just go around the long way. A very long way. A very, very long way. Actually, I don't need to collect mushrooms. I've got tons and tons and tons of them, apparently. I went into my items list earlier, and it's like I've got well over 100 of the damn things, and I haven't used it. Oh, what do we have here? If it's an easy one, we'll solve it. If it's not, I'm not gonna bother. Alright, well this is doable. Hello, Lady Dragonborn. Yeah, these are serious pain in the ass. Crap. Bummer. That's not right. Alright, I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm not on the live stream. I mean, I think I could figure that one out. I'm only like... Ouch. I'm only like... Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Alright, switch to somebody else who's not stuck. Then switch on back. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm pretty close to solving it. I don't feel like spending the time on a live stream to dilly around with it and Now, I really didn't want to have to deal with those guys over there. So hopefully I can still avoid them. Nope. Can't avoid it. Fine. Ooh. Messing these fools up. Is that all of them? Right, this isn't something new. I've already been here. I believe.
Could do wonders with this mess.
Okay. Let's... I am level 15? 14. Alright, so I'm almost level 15. Get out of the bushes.
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp. Watch yourself. I'd like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days.
Okay, did I end up just spinning myself all around and end up... Yeah, I sure did. So... apparently that must be the question mark or the exclamation mark must be a moving person because... Yeah, so that's where we're heading now. Alright, well, that exclamation mark may come to me. I don't think it was so much a point of interest after all as a person of interest. Hello.
Can't believe the Inquisition's here.
You can believe it. The party's gonna get started. Hello. How you doing? That's Fairbanks. Let's have to go up there to stake the claim or whatever. Nah, screw it. Let's talk to Fairbanks.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
You're too kind.
As much as I admire you, however, I did not reach out to the Inquisition just for this. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
Well, I can't say baseless speculation because we've already seen crates of the red lyrium that we've destroyed 2 of them already. So it only makes sense. You know, it kind of proves the point. So I'll see what I can do. Oh, Lady Dragonborn says, I love being a mage. I do too. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Okie dokie. So I guess the thing is up there that I gotta climb to. Or did I not? I don't know. Let's not fall and get hurt again, okay? There we go. The Watcher. I don't know who first called the place Watcher's Canyon. I know it's named for the strange hooded figure overlooking the ravine. No one knows who he is. People in these parts always refer to him as the Watcher. He must have had an elven name. Perhaps he was one of their gods? None of the elves here can tell me. I don't think they even know anymore. In this cave, Watcher's Reach? Well, he's reaching down into it, isn't he? Maybe with him guarding us, we'll survive this war. From Fairbanks' journal. Okay, so we don't need to be all the way up here anymore.
And what did it? All's well, it seems. Of course.
Oh, hello.
At once.
Let's go peek in here. Hi, everybody. A difficult announcement. I am sorry to tell you of the lives we have lost. Gertrude, Chauvin, Devon, and Jacques were taken by Sister Cousteau's men while hunting. They are dead. I pray the Maker have mercy on their souls. The free men are preparing for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forage, keep close by. To prevent more deaths, we must look out for each other. The soldiers among us have volunteered to guard and patrol Watcher's Reach, so the rest of you stay safe. With heavy heart, your friend and protector, Fairbanks. See, that he seems a little more trustworthy. Torn page. Needed more elf root, so I went with him to the grove by that strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Free men were there. They didn't see us at first, but Greer stepped on a twig. I didn't think that happened in real life, only in stories. That damned twig. I barely got away. Didn't like having to tell Fairbanks we'd lost the herbalist. Shit, they're gonna kill us all one by one. Ah, quest completed. Buy, sell. Ooh, what is for sale here? Sniper bow? Garbage. Hold on, I have to go take care of something. Bound dagger grip. Well, doesn't hurt to have. We don't really need any of that. certainly don't need this. Alright, well.
Because of you. I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful.
Hello, Gertrude.
I hope things are going well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine have been a great help. Thank you again for saving us.
How did you end up in the Viridium mine?
We desperately needed supplies and tried to steal some from the freemen. The mine didn't seem well guarded, and I used to be in the militia in my home village. I don't know why we weren't killed. I do remember Sister Cousteau talking about sending us to the Empress de Lyon. Maybe I was mistaken. I can't imagine what they'd do with us there.
I hope things are going well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine
Okay, so she's
have been a
gonna
great
say
help.
the same thing.
Thank you again for saving us.
Surprised that they continue to give you that option to ask the same question over and over again if she's not going to give you anything new in reply.
Can we get a bigger fire going here?
There you go. Here's some veil fire for you. In other words, there's a rune or something somewhere.
Inquisitor, you saved Gertrude and the others. Thank you so much. This is bold of me, but if I could have a moment.
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks. There is a rumor that he is of noble blood. Once the war is over, many of us will return to serve our lords, to work our fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He is a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks
What is this
noble
perv
and
doing?
we have proof. Do you see what I'm saying?
Vivienne, what do you think?
Your naivete is absolutely precious, darling. As is your cave.
But I just thought.
Oh, I don't want to hear it, Crust. You're weak shit. You are.
Does Fairbanks know about this rumor?
He doesn't like it. And he won't let me discuss it. Stubborn ass.
I'd like to know more about you and the rest of the people here.
Most of us are simple. Farmers, fishermen. Jolene over there is a smith. Just people trying to escape the war.
What else do you know about Fairbanks?
He's a good man. He found us when we most needed him. He kept us safe. He doesn't like to talk about himself, so I actually don't know much about him.
This rumor about Fairbanks being noble. What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you? Perhaps if you found something that could help. I've written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
I got a feeling she's going to say the same thing.
Goodbye.
Wolf Falls. Even with countless gallons of water rushing down over it for centuries, the wolf statue remains intact. Magic, perhaps? From Fairbanks' journal. I can't speak. Claire's journal. How long is her journal? Her journal's pretty extensive. Screw it, let's read it. Clara writes mainly about life at Watcher's Reach. Her curiosity about Fairbanks is interspersed between detailed descriptions of foraging excursions. Watcher's Reach, day 30. I saw Fairbanks looking at an old gold medallion as I walked past him. It bore the image of some kind of bird and the motto, "To the sun on blessed wings." Odd. Day 51. The old elf, Calder, has such stories. He talks about how Fairbanks helped people even before the war. Calder says there's some who thinks Fairbanks is actually of noble blood, not a commoner like he claims. I wonder if that has anything to do with the medallion. Day 52. I pestered Calder some more. To make me stop asking, he told me the story of the Lamarck family. Lord Giroux Lamarck, Lamarck's only daughter, fell in love with a chevalier in the service of Lord Giroux's army, and ended up with his child. Lord Giroux was furious and turned Bernice out of their home, then had her lover assassinated. Awful. Bernice never returned to her and fled to the Dales. Her child was stillborn, but Lord Giroux, why would he have done that if he was certain the child died? Day 56. I can't stop thinking about it. What if Fairbanks is really the Lamarck baby? Imagine all the good he could do if he was noble and inherited that fortune. But having him reinstated will take proof. After all, I've heard of the Council of Heralds, there can be no doubt. Maybe the medallion? But anyone could have a trinket like that. There could be something here in the Dales to help me prove it, but I wouldn't know where to start. Okay, well there's something we gotta look for. Alright, meanwhile...
I can't believe he's making us hide out here like mice.
You can believe it.
Hello. Good news today, my friend.
Too bad.
Damn it, Fairbanks and his concern for everyone.
A map of Watcher's Pass. Okay, so we gotta get out of the way, Sarah.
Doesn't want us leaving camp because it's dangerous. We're in danger just sitting here.
So where is this painting on the wall?
Same old.
I'm too old to be living in a forest.
It's weird that the Veilfire thing was here.
Too old for this.
Alright, so there's some paintings. No, not in there.
Leaving the camp's just asking for trouble.
Where do I need this? Hello, what is that? No, rash vine. We'll take the rash vine, thank you very much.
This war has gone on too long.
Is it out here?
Sister Cousteau's dead. Oh, she died slow.
I don't get it. I don't know exactly why I gotta carry this around with me for. Unless I gotta climb that ladder and it's up top there somewhere.
Sometimes it would be easier if I could kill our farmers.
I don't think it is. How are you doing? Climb. I mean, you don't get this Veilfire for no reason.
What's so funny?
The simplest spell had you white as a sheet. I've shrugged off worse in practice.
Well, sorry I'm scared of the stuff I've been warned about my whole life, like most people who aren't seekers.
I apologize.
No.
I could help if you're willing.
No, I have things to do. You can help by standing in front of me.
That I can do.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do with this Veilfire. I mean, I know I have it for a reason, but I don't feel like spending the entire time trying to figure this out. Anything else?
You
Fairbanks?
saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
There's a rumor circulating that you're of noble birth.
Ah, Clara, I told you not to pursue this. Pay that rumor no mind. I'm not noble, nor would I desire such.
Who are these freemen of the Dales?
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the Freemen have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
What is your opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart. Does it matter to a farmer or a woodsman who reigns in Val Royaux? Yet they suffer. We're all weary, Inquisitor.
Tell me about your people.
Simple people. Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I found a few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. We just want to survive.
I need to be going.
Good day then.
Okay, see you. Alright, so... obviously that was everything that I needed to know. What have we here? Well, looks like we're going back. It should be a pretty straightforward journey. So we won't need to fast travel, because if I fast travel to that camp, I'm going to end up having to backtrack all the way around that rock face.
Good day.
See this way, go left. That's right, it's me, just running along with Veilfire for no real good reason.
Shall we have a look around?
There's something in here. A midwife's journal. This time-worn diary was found amongst more valuable items. It is bound in leather and has a solid silver trim, which might be why it was saved. A few entries can still be made out. 16 Herring 9-8. This has been the coldest winter I can remember. Even the river is frozen. No one should be out there, not in this blizzard. So you can imagine my surprise when there was a knock on my gate. A young woman. She's looking for the Fairbanks cottage. I go out. I say to her, "Nothing fair about this weather, but yes, you were at the right place." She throws back her cloak and I see she is heavy, less than 2 weeks away. "Please help." She is almost in tears. I bring her into the house and sit her by the fire with some tea and slippers. She is young, not more than 20. Her hands are smooth. They have not seen a day of work in her life. Her clothes are travel-stained but fine. The cloak must be worth at least 50 royals. Beautiful blue, trimmed with fox fur. Her name is Bernice, but she won't say more. Many girls come here not wanting to say who they are. I understand. 25 Herring 9-8. Bernice has had the baby. A boy. Healthy. Full head of hair. She named him Everest. She tried to pay me with a heavy gold locket. A falcon on its face. I asked her what it was. It looks valuable. She says it's her father's and she doesn't care to have it anymore. I tell her she might not, but her son might one day want to know where he's from. 1 Winter March 9-9. A new year. Bernice should be healthy enough to leave, but it is still cold and I just cannot turn her out. I will ask her to stay and be my assistant. I have needed help for a while. My fingers are not as nimble as they used to be. Clever girl. She will make a fine apprentice. Alright, well there's a little bit of a hint, and there's a bunch of stuff to loot. Yay, a carving knife. Meh. Hey, look at the crap. Look at all the stuff we're going to take and sell. Read. To Haim's notes. The shipments are prepared, and once again, the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look in the crates. Scrounging for food, no doubt. Sneaky little peasants. Perhaps traps next time? You're a dick. Hey, open this door, just because. I'll meet you on the other side. Yay! Sarah got it up. Alright. It's not a cave. Painting. An old painting in a carved wooden frame. Paint has rubbed off in some places, carved into the back of the frame. Lord Giroux Lamarck. The portrait shows the Lord as he must have looked over 40 years ago. He bears a striking resemblance to Fairbanks. Well, that's pretty weird, don't you think? Alright, the last one's over there. In which case, we can skip over to our camp. And as we do so, I will be right back. Okay, so anyway, I hate leaving everything in a lurch there, but I'm just trying to get some stuff ready before I have to head to work. No, still don't have everything I need. Alright, we are headed... See, there's a couple places here. I'll try to prioritize that over the lodge, which may easily be the same exact place. I'm fairly certain this is, Oops, I'm fairly certain I'm sliding. But I do believe that this is, not friendly territory. Sure isn't. Let's see if we can avoid that guy. Oh, nope. We're in a fight. Sight. Thanks for the ring, Velvet, while you guys are fighting. Freaked me out for a second. I thought my game froze. Okay, clearly what we're looking for is inside here. Sarah, that work for you. Here we go with the internet connection bullshit, which is crazy because I'm not on Wi-Fi. So that just goes to prove to me that it's not my Wi-Fi, it's our internet service, which sucks. Oh, very nice. Orlais, Heraldry and Symbolism. This book offers a comprehensive look of the well-known noble bloodlines of Orlais. Of interest are a few lines in the entry of on the House of Lamarck. Ami Lamarck established this ancient house in the time of Emperor Cordillus Dragon. Sadly, the bloodline ended with Lord Giroux Lamarck, who disowned his only daughter Bernice. The shield of Lamarck bears a falcon volant on a field of sky blue and gold. The house's motto is, "To the sun on blessed wings." Ooh. The Parendale War. Well, I'm not reading all this. There you go. Alright, we still got to go over there. Yeah, we have to deal with Auguste. Obviously, there's a number of freemen inside there, so... Everybody burst into flame. Don't mind me, I'm gonna back off. Ow. Ooh, you blew up. Bad day for you to be a bad guy. You guys keep fighting, picking up gold and stuff. That dude's huge. I'm just guessing that the giant guy is August. Clearly, he's the only one left alive. Well, except for this Nimrod who charged in from outside.
This is one of the people troubling those cave rats.
Ooh. That guy was carrying secrets.
My dear Cassandra, I am impressed with how well organized the Inquisition was in the aftermath of the Conclave.
It was chaos. I would hardly call it organized.
Perspective, darling. The Chantry hasn't even found the right vestments for issuing a statement on the Divine's death.
Being more flexible than the Chantry is not a difficult goal.
Take your victories where you can, dear.
Bottles of Thetis. Absence. I am aware of how to spell it. This bottling reflects my wish that the current crop of beheaded self-styled cads would disappear. Or behatted self-styled cads would disappear. I preferred La Fée Verte as spirit, not affectation. Distiller Emeritus Gaivon. I don't speak French, and I don't know enough enunciation to get a lot of these words to sound right without sounding like I'm stumbling over my own tongue. But I'm trying. A lot of stuff that ain't all that great. Pretty cool fortification though. Yeah, I'm looking at the video quality and once again it looks awful. I don't get it. Don't get it. You guys don't have to come into every single room that I investigate. Just saying. Oh, thanks for listening. Actually didn't come in that time. Alright. Anything else of interest right here? There is over there. What could it be? Is there a person hanging out over there? Or is that just... Nope. A widow's woe. My Robert died last week, victim to men who once wore the colors of our beloved Empress. His remains were burned, as our chantry bids, and his last wish was to have his ashes scattered on the plateau that overlooks the Great Wood. But brigands and traitors have taken those woods, and I cannot fulfill his wish. This is as far as I go, but there are good-hearted souls in this world, and I pray the Maker sends us one who may journey where I cannot. Andraste will look well upon one who hears a widow's plea. With broken heart, Widow Charon. Yeah, well, I guess that's us again, right? Bam. Andraste's strength. Andraste's path was difficult, as was ours, but we did not falter, as she did not, and we will be rewarded just as she was, from a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. Okay, so I need to finish this because I got to go to work. Oh, that is way the hell out of the way. So where we are at, we could fight another rift and claim. Yeah, let's go for it. Trash another rift. Stake a claim of another camp. Can we go up here? Nope. Just for a second I thought it was going to let us climb it, but I was wrong. No such luck. Hello, random people.
Blankets.
Oh, Maker be praised. What did you have to trade?
Nothing. The Inquisition's giving them out. Enough for everyone.
You're welcome. Just saying, I made sure those blankets happened. I mean, not trying to brag or pat myself on the back, but, you know, I am the one responsible. What's over there, but Wisp essence, I need that. That's it. The Diary of Troilus Hertubice. Alright, we'll try to read this real quick. The Great Mission, Day 1. Arrived in the Emerald Graves and located the first instance of the menace. Set up an observation area close by. This will allow for undisrupted study of the phenomenon. Day 2. This particular example of the menace seems far less active than the one in Lytus. It pulsates at a rate of a mere 427 times per hour. The sound of it here is a nagging drone, as opposed to the frantic whistling of the first one in town. As I recall, Sister Euphorbia described the noise as similar to one heard when forcing air from a leaky bellows. Day 5. Ran out of Sister Euphorbia's honey loaves. Still have cheese, but spent yesterday foraging. Spotted another menace through the trees by the river. I can only describe it as stormy. It must be investigated further. For the mission to succeed, I must learn all I can. Okay, well, I'm probably dead. Probably dead by now. And then the camp is over there. Didn't really need to place that waypoint, but I wanted to make sure that was the right way. What's this? Map of Elgar'nan's Bastion. Yay, we did it. Another camp.
Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, so you're just saying my name. Sort of. It's not really my name, but you know. Okay. We'll have to return here. Because first, I think we gotta... Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do next. So first... we'll talk to Clara.
Maybe.
Or not.
Good day to you, Inquisitor.
You were right. Fairbanks is noble by birth. Fairbanks is not even his real name.
Let me see. Évariste Le Marc. I knew it from the start. I know just who to give this to. This will be enough to make the council sit up and take notes. I'll send this on as soon as possible. Thank you, Inquisitor.
Okay, hopefully that doesn't piss him off. Place seems a lot more active now.
Any news, Inquisitor?
The Freemen have been defeated.
They hurt so many of my people. Now it's finally over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Argon's lodge was always well situated. Inquisitor.
That's it?
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Okay. I'm surprised that's all there was to that. But, whatever. That's fine, just fine. So I got stuff to do over that side. I got stuff to do over here. This is where I had left off before. And there was a rift right there to deal with. So... let's go here first. And then when we get there, we will end the stream. Because I gotta work. And my alarm is gonna go off any second now to let me know that it's time to go. Oh, we got an Inquisition perk. Excellent. See? It's all worked out. Hello, Sarah with a Mean mug. That is the face of someone who's insane. Alright, so that'll be it for today. Like I said, I'm going to hope to stream again tomorrow, but I can't make any promises because I don't know what my Wi-Fi situation is going to be like or anything, so I'll have to play it by ear tomorrow. Oh, man, I'm going to go to work exhausted. That's not good. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that the end of the stream didn't get too blurry. Fate 13th says, glad you're having fun playing Dragon's Age Inquisition. Have a good work day. Thank you, and thank you for joining me. And Lady Dragonborn, if you're still there, thank you for joining me. I don't know if Matt Crowley's here or if any of our other regulars are on, but everybody who watched, hope you had fun. And until next time, peace.